book of Genesis, chapter 32, from the Sunday School Bible. Copyright 2025, the Sunday School Bible, LLC. All rights reserved. Jacob sends a message to Esau. Jacob went on his way, and the angels of God met him. When Jacob saw them, he said, "This is God's camp." Therefore he named the place Mahanaim. Mahanaim means two camps. Jacob sent messages before him to Esau, his brother, into the land of Seir, which was in the country of Edom. Jacob said to the messengers, "This is what you will say to my lord Esau. Your servant Jacob says this to you. I have sojourned with Laban and stayed there until now. I have oxen, donkeys, flocks, male servants and female servants. And I have sent messengers to tell my Lord that I request that I may find grace in your sight." The messengers gave the message to Esau and returned. The messengers said to Jacob, "We went to your brother Esau, who came to meet us. 400 men were with him." After hearing this, Jacob was greatly afraid and distressed. He divided the people and animals with him, the flocks, the herds, the camels, into two groups. Jacob said to himself, "If Esau attacks one group, then the other group will escape." Jacob prayed to God, saying, "O God of my father Abraham, and God of my father Isaac, the Lord who said to me, 'Return to your country, return to your ancestors, and I will deal well with you.' I am not worthy of the least of all the mercies and truth you have shown your servant. For with my staff I passed over the Jordan River, and now I have become two groups. Please deliver me from the hand of my brother, from the hand of Esau, for I fear him because he will try to kill me, along with the mothers and their children. You said to me, 'I will surely do you good and make your seed as numerous as the sand of the sea, which is so numerous they cannot be numbered.'" So Jacob stayed there that same night. Jacob took the following drove of animals from his herd as a present for his brother Esau: 200 female goats, 20 male goats, 200 ewes, 20 rams, 30 female camels with their colts, 40 cows, 20 female donkeys, and 10 young donkeys. Jacob delivered the animals into the hands of his servants. Each drove by themselves, and said, "Pass over before me and put a space between each group of animals." Jacob said to the group of servants leading the first drove, "When my brother Esau meets you, he will ask you, 'To whom do you belong? Where are you going? Whose animals are these before you?' Then you will say to Esau, 'They belong to your servant Jacob. It is a present sent to my lord Esau. And look, Jacob is also behind us.'" Jacob commanded the servants who were leading the second, third, and all subsequent droves, saying, "In this manner you will speak to Esau when you find him. And say to him, moreover, 'Behold, your servant Jacob is behind us.'" Jacob thought to himself, "I will appease Esau with my presence before my arrival. Then I will look at Esau's face to determine if he will accept me." So Esau's present, the drove of animals, departed before Jacob. Jacob lodged that night in his camp. That night Jacob woke up and passed over the Jabbok River with his two wives, Leah and Rachel, two female servants, Zilpah and Bilhah, and 11 sons. Jacob also sent with them everything he had. Jacob wrestles with a man. Jacob was left alone, and there Jacob wrestled with a man until daybreak. When the man saw that he was not prevailing against Jacob, he touched the socket of Jacob's thigh or hip area, dislocating the joint. The man said to Jacob, "Let me go. It is almost daybreak." Jacob said to the man, "I will not let you go unless you bless me." The man said to Jacob, "What is your name?" Jacob said to the man. Jacob. Jacob's name will be changed to Israel. The man said to Jacob, because you have overcome your struggle with God and with man, your name will no longer be called Jacob, but will be called Israel. Israel means God prevails. Jacob said to the man, please tell me your name. The man said to Jacob, why do you want to know my name? Then the man blessed Jacob there. Jacob said to himself, for I have seen God face to face, and my life is preserved. As Jacob passed over Penuel, the sun rose upon him, and he halted upon his thigh. Therefore, to this day, the children of Israel do not eat the muscle of the thigh socket, because the man touched that muscle in the socket of Jacob's thigh.